What's up, y'all? Yeah, you know who this is. This is Sharina from the Hawaii 808, y'all, from the 50th state. Check out my YouTube channel. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe, y'all. Hit that button, y'all. Yeah, you know what time it is. Peace. Aloha. All right, my Hawaii Fab 808 family. We are going to start with another project, you guys. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit that button, y'all. Okay, you guys, so today we have my drive-by Santa. Isn't he cute? I named him Drive-by Santa. He's driving by with his little red wagon and delivering gifts. Okay? So, hang on tight. We're going to go ahead and do this rubber stamp and make a card, guys. Here we go. The first thing that you want to do is get yourself a cardstock. Okay? And then you want to get a 8x10 or any scrap paper that you have and already use, which I did because I'm doing crafting, and put that underneath because we're going to go ahead and do the embossing. And we have our cute Drive-by Santa. Okay? And I got this at my local craft store at Floral Deck. I took all the Christmas stamps. I took all the Christmas stamps. They only had one each. So hopefully you guys can find the Santa with the wagon. Okay? But once again, I named him the Drive-by Santa. So with that being said, let's get started. First thing that you want to do is get the Versamark ink, okay? And you can get that at the craft store as well. The Versamark ink, okay? It's like a bonding glue, you know? So what we're going to do is we're going to tab our rubber stamp around. Just go around generously so we can get all the details. Okay? We want to make sure we get all the details. Make sure you cover it up. Okay? Now what we're going to do is go ahead and stamp it. How do you want it? Do you want it in the middle? Wherever you want it, you go ahead and lay it down. Make sure that it is straight. And make sure that you have it on the right side, so that way it open, okay, instead of the opposite side. That's backwards, okay? Always double check, okay? I definitely do. Easy mistake, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and put our Drive-by Santa down. Make sure you put pressure on the rubber stamp, you guys. Hold your paper and your cardstock. Lift them up, y'all. I want to use the silver embossing powder. And you're going to see a faint image, okay? And we're going to go ahead and spread the embossing powder on. And bring him to life, you guys. Just keep it going. And there is a powder chalk that they use before you emboss. I gotta order it on Amazon or some other craft stores. if I can't get it on Amazon, because they don't have it here. I've been looking and looking and looking, but I will get it. And it helps because you lay the chalk powder down before you emboss. You get the whole cardstock. Okay, then you put the image on. Then you put your embossing powder on. Okay, then you won't have no problem. It'll be just as crisp. Okay, so now we're going to check our image out. Just tap, 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 tap. So there he goes. And you can see that I have some excess powder on. So we're going to take care of that. We're going to go ahead and use a little fine paintbrush, okay? And just dust the little excess, excess. Okay, so all the excess that we have, just tap it on down while you are dusting it off. Be careful, because you don't want to hit these lines. If you do dust it off and you accidentally hit your image, all you gotta do is just shake it off and add some more powder and then dust it back off, and you'll have your line again. Because the glue, it takes a while for it to dry, so you still can put that powder on and you'd be good to go, you guys. Definitely. All right. So see what I did? I did that on purpose, so that way you guys can see. Okay. So see that? It's right here. Okay. So you see how I dusted off? Now, I'm going to go ahead and get the embossing powder. And we're going to put that image right on that. Okay? So look at the before, the top of the bag, right here. Okay? Now let's shake it on in. There you go. See how easy that was? There you go. So don't worry about messing it up. You can always put it back together, okay? Before you use the heat gun on. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and put our powder back in our container. This is my funnel. Tap it. Don't tap it so hard where you will tilt your container, okay? Because there'll be a whole mess that you have to clean up. Actually, the vacuum cleaner. So, this is what our image looked like, you guys, before we use the heat gun on. Okay? So let's warm up our heat gun. And make sure your heat gun is hot before you put it on the image. That's what I like to do. That way when I put it on the image, it's already curing it, making it shiny and elegant. Okay? So let's go ahead and turn on this heat gun. And here we go, you guys. Hold it down, and I always forget to show you guys this because I'm so used to doing the heat gun, holding it down and doing it. So what we're going to do is use a clothespin and hold it. That way your hand won't be so close to the heat, okay? Because some people are sensitive. So use a clothespin, okay? All right, so now we're going to get started. Once again, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, when you're embossing, you can tell what has not got heated. You can see two-tone colors. And once you see that, you'll know to go ahead and put that heat gun on. Okay? Doesn't he look cute so far? All right, you guys. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and color him in. I think I want to use a pink today. And then we'll go ahead and do his little red wagon. Okay? So just like color him on in. And the line is pretty thick, so you don't have to go out of line, okay? And I don't color over the silver because it leaves a color. Now you have two sides. You have the thick side, okay? The thick side, and then you have the skinny side. Okay, thick side and skinny side. Okay, so it depends on which one you want to use. So I'll use it on this skinny side to get in between this little skinny little section here. And it doesn't matter which way you go. It's up to you how you want to do it whenever you're doing your cards. And I try to get close to the line, as close as I can, because I don't want no white areas sticking out. And I'm always careful on the sides, so you don't put the other color in, especially if you don't want it. Okay, and then I'm going to do the bottom of it. He looked like he got a mask on, you guys. He's definitely staying protective. Protective. He's staying protective. Santa wants to be safe too, you know. That's what we got to be doing. Staying safe, you guys. Staying positive, staying safe. Make sure your family's safe, your friends safe, and everybody's safe. Okay. So little man, which is, it was a little man, it's my Miss Santa. Okay. Be like, girls can be Santa Claus too, you guys. Girl power, okay? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put, I think the sleeves black. I want to use the other side. I'm so used to using the other side because it's so much faster. I only use the small side when I'm doing really, really small areas. Which this is a small area, but this is easy. And let's just do her shoes, not his shoes, her shoes. So those of you who has rubber stamps, this is what you can do. and get the embossing, a heat gun, and you're good to go. There's just so much to do out there. I went outside the line a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just showing you guys this one. Now we're going to make a red wagon. How many of you guys had a red wagon? I know I had. I definitely had one. And I used to put everything in that. My doll babies, everything. I think I was trying to put my sister and brother in there. But I remember they was like, no, I'm too heavy. Me, I was like, I still can push you. I thought I was Wonder Woman. So now you see her coming to life. We're going to go ahead and do the presents now, okay? So I think I want to do a green one, and I'm going to do it on this side because I want to do probably red, no, yeah, green, blue, and pink. That way we have some Christmas colors and a present for a boy and a girl. So this does require patience, you guys. Anytime you do crafts, you want to make sure that you have patience. You can tell how much patience you got. This is a tester right here. Definitely. So the shade is on in. And there is a little part right here that I'm going to go in with a finer side and just going in there like that. There you go. Now I want to make my ribbon red. And let's go ahead and color the other two presents. Miss Hannah wants to make sure everybody get a present. All the young boys and girls out there, make sure that you're good. And it's so easy to go in between the lines and color. You'll see what I mean when you do it. Embossing is thick. It keeps you within the lines, you guys. So this is how she looks so far. I want to leave her, I think I want to leave her gown definitely white. I don't think I want to color it. Nah, I won't color it. So now we're going to go ahead and put some Christmas words on. So I got my Misty. We're going to put her little cute self in here. Okay. Put your magnet down. And let's see what colors do we want. First, we're going to, let's see. What should we do, guys? You know what? I think I will do Peace on Earth. I'm going to put it down the bottom because I have something to show you for the top. Just go ahead and put it in the middle. And put that little small word on there. It's going to be really tiny, you guys. Really tiny. And I got all these cute ones from Amazon. Almost all my clear rubber stamps is from Amazon. And you can get a lot from your craft store. Okay. Let's move it up a little bit. Make sure everything is straight. A little bit up. There we go. And do I want any flowers? Peace on Earth. You know what? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Just leave it right there. Because we definitely need peace on Earth. Okay, let me bring it down just a little bit. That way it's just a little bit centered. Looks like you better stay there. Stay still. Okay, there we go. That looks about right. Move this one just a little bit up. A little bit too much. There we go. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and close the Misty case. Tap it. And we're going to go ahead and do the hero hues. And that's the pink, the taffy. Okay. Just go ahead and look at that. Isn't that a pretty color? Just go ahead and tap it. And mash it down. And what I like to do, I like to rub it all the way around, put pressure to it. And let's see what we got. Okay, so you see how light it is? We can use some more ink, okay? Might have to just do one more. This one should be good. And you don't want to move your object, okay? Okay, so here we go again. Mash down. And rub it on around. Okay? Okay, I think I want to do it one more time. Because I see this is a little bit faint. Okay, here we go, you guys. And then you can get anything that you have. You can swirl it around on pressure. They have this little wood thing that you can do it. And then you can just swirl it around. But I like to use my body weight. There we go. Now you got it. So we're going to go ahead and take this off. Just put this to the side. And I have these. They're embossing pens when you can do stuff freestyle. Okay, so this one is black. And this is how it would look. This is what I did on both of them. Okay. So what I'm going to use this time is the clear one. So, okay. So now let me write my drive-by Santa. We'll see how good this is going to last. See how good this is going to turn out, you guys. And it is very faint, so you can barely see it. So make sure that you're not writing on top of it, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get our paper. So we can go ahead and emboss it. And we need a little bit more on the A right here. See that? We need to put some more embossing powder on that. I'm going to put some more. Everywhere else is good. Okay, so let me go ahead and get the excess powder. And it's so simple. But when you are writing, you guys, it's the clear one is very faint. So you gotta make sure that you watch what you write. Okay? And know where you stopped at and begin at. So all I'm doing is cleaning this up. And it's looking good. And I tapped the T, so don't be scared. You see that? I tapped that T. I need to put some more powder on. Don't be scared. Don't say, uh-oh. You can always fix it. Always fix it. Takes a while for it to dry. Let's put a little bit more on. There we go. There she is. She's alive now. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and put the embossing powder in. Back in the container. Let's cover it up so it doesn't spill. Always cover your embossing powder up, because when it spills, oh God, it's a catastrophe, you guys. It's a catastrophe. Okay. So before we heat it up, let's put our clothespin on. Let's go ahead and warm our heat gun up. And there go our drive-by Santa. Isn't she cute? Look at her, sassy and everything. Got those presents, y'all? Yeah. She's adorable. And that is the end of my drive-by Santa, you guys. So if you guys want to test out the emboss pins, these are what it looks like. You got the clear and you got the black. Okay. And this is what it looks like. You're going to look for emboss pens. Okay. All right, you guys. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you make some cards and make plenty of cards for everyone. And if you're new to my channel, like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit that button, y'all. Peace and aloha. See y'all soon.